everyone, I'm Chris, I'm the Startup Mentor, and I want to talk to you about fundraising. I want to give you a different way of thinking about what it is to help you understand if it's even right for you in the first place. Fundraising, I think of as using money to change the momentum of your project. I use the word momentum very deliberately because it's kind of like momentum. In physics, momentum is essentially the amount of stuff that you have multiplied by the speed at which you're traveling in a specific direction. So think about it, fundraising, using money to change your momentum. You could be changing your direction, the amount of stuff you are moving, or the speed at which you are moving. That essentially implies you need to have stuff to move, it needs to already be moving, and you need a direction you want to move it in. Essentially, if you don't have anything, if you're just an idea, if you're just a pitch deck, or if you're just conversation, then you don't have stuff to move. So you're not going to be fundraising. You're going to be begging. If you have stuff, but it hasn't done anything yet, for example, you've made some code, but it hasn't achieved anything just yet. Oh, I've spent the last 2 years developing this application. My question will be, who's used it? You might have stuff, but it isn't moving. It hasn't got any speed. It hasn't done anything yet. So that's not fundraising. That's also begging. And if you don't have a direction, if you don't have a plan, basically, a series of chess moves that you're going to make with the stuff that you have, with the speed that it has, if you don't have a plan, if you don't have a direction, that's also not fundraising. That's also begging. So here's the key thing I need you to understand. Fundraising is using money to change the momentum of your startup, which means that your startup must have something already, must have built something. It also must be going somewhere, not static, not stationary. It needs to be traveling. And then third thing, you need a direction that somebody can get behind. That is fundraising. Only then will anyone take your startup seriously from a fundraising point of view.